Hello, you beautiful people. This is xRellic, and welcome to Mission Minecraft 005. Mission 005. And of course, last episode we started working on the house here, the tree house that we were going to build before we continued in the mine. And this episode we're going to finish it. I didn't get much done before. Actually, I didn't get anything done before because I'm recording this right after recording the last one. So, hope that's okay. We're gonna do this together, I guess, is what I'm kind of trying to say. What I did see is that there's obviously sand right there. For some reason I didn't realize that, and I thought, oh, I'm going to have to go all the way to the beach to get some sand to make more glass to finish off the windows, the window layers, I guess you could call them. But won't have to do that because it's right there. So that's awesome. And realistically, I should go to bed before we get shot down again. I don't know why I was doing that. If you guys remember from last episode, I did get shot off the treehouse while we were building it, and I was killed. I was killed in action. I was killed by a combination of archerific skeleton and a zombie, but I think it was basically all of the skeleton's fault. I tried to escape. I tried to submerge myself in water and collect myself, but I wasn't able to. He shot me down in the water anyways. So that's too bad, but thank the Lord we can respawn in Minecraft, because here I am, and we're going to continue with this once all the creatures burn out. I think that's... Oh, I have a stone sword. That's unfortunate. I think we need to fix that, because when playing on this mode, I feel like I definitely need at least an iron sword. That is kind of necessary. So we're going to throw that one down, and boom, iron sword. We actually get to fight people capably. I know I said I was gonna make some armor, and I will be doing that soon, I promise. This guy is getting saved right now by this water, so I'm just gonna drag you out and let you die. There we go. That's what I like to see. And take this thing out too. A little bit of an eyesore. What are you doing? Go away. You're a pain. That is unfortunate, and I'm gonna have to create a farm now. But we're gonna do that another time. Come on. Focus. We're gonna focus on this right now. Getting some more sand so we can build those windows that, you know, I love to look out of, you know. Sounds really stupid, I'm sorry, I know. But sometimes you just gotta look out the window and see what your surroundings are like. So I'm gonna try and cut this so that it does the minimal annoyance later, because sometimes when I cut things, I cut them so that I can't jump up them later, and that's always a pain. So I'm kind of doing that here. Like if I came from this yeah, okay, it's not that bad, but you know, sometimes it's just a pain, and it's like, ugh, I wish I had a place to jump up right now. So I'm gonna try and layer it like this, and I think we're probably gonna be good for sand after right here. Back up and throw this stuff in the furnace, and then I'm probably just going to keep working with the wood and trying to... Hello. That was a lot more sand than I thought I had. 80. Okay, well, we're going to have a lot of glass, I guess. And I think what I'm going to do is just pop up like this, and then take this one out and just start working on the next level. Something like, oh, this is gonna take some skill. This is gonna challenge me, kind of. All right, it's gonna pull some mad jumps and stuff over here. Okay, this is treacherous. If I fall, I don't think much will happen, but I'll just be sad because I fell. Because this is a challenge right now. Ah! Oh my goodness. I thought that was the edge. So I hope this is gonna look okay. Obviously this is just gonna be the base. We're definitely gonna be expanding this thing. Treehouses are my favorite. I like having multiple levels and all that stuff. I don't have any more wooden planks. That's a bummer. That means I'm gonna have to go get some. And by the time we're back, the glass will probably be done, so that's good. And at the same time, we get to clear out these trees, and These are big trees. Big trees are always a bit of a pain because you gotta search for the the blocks that aren't in the main stem. So I think this is just a regular tree. We're gonna just head down this one. Then fight our way back out, I guess, because we have to get to the top. Oh, I better. Oh, try dangling while the leaves are disappearing, blowing away in the wind because they lost their stem. I think that's why they blow away, right? Because the stem's gone and they're not attached to anything anymore. I mean, realistically, that makes sense. And then if I cut that out, that tree's fine. It continues living and doesn't fall down. But whatever, gravity doesn't even matter in Minecraft, except for you. You're the only thing. As I think Notch called him Steve one time, even though it's supposed to be like a genderless thing. Slip of the tongue, I guess. But let's call it Steve. This man that you were supposed to be. Actually, no. Let's call it Splosion Man because that's what we're as right now. Splosion Man here is the only thing that is affected by gravity. Or actually, no, that's not true. Every live thing is affected by gravity in this. So, but still, like you'd think if one thing is affected by gravity, everything else is. But maybe that's being a little picky. So of course we're searching for these blocks in here. I always feel like I'm in the jungle somewhere, and you know, when you see the stories of like Doctor something or other, I forget what his name is now, from the stories, and he's slicing his way through the jungle with a machete, and it's that would be right about what I feel every single time I do this. Trying to find these things so we can chop them down. And you don't even get all the spoils. Like some of these things, some of these wooden chunks don't ever come down until you get all of them. And by then they might have disappeared or something, but they don't come down because the leaves don't disappear until you get every single block up to where the leaf is. So obviously if you get most of the top layers, the leaves will start disappearing. But you have to get all of them really to get the entire tree gone to disappear. You can't just leave the stem or anything like that, because like I missed this one when I was up there, and I definitely missed that one too. So things like that, you know. But I think if I am watching these leaves correctly, they're starting to disappear. Maybe I should get some solid. Oh no! I mean, look, I missed this one too, and we are out of an axe. So I think we're just gonna punch our way down, and then hopefully try and get as much wood. Oh, this is painfully slow. Okay, no, that's not what we're gonna do. Oh man, I keep forgetting that my health doesn't regen, and I need to be careful about things like doing that. So I am low on health again. That's not very good. I'm just gonna put some of these things down here because obviously still people spawning really close to our base, and I don't have any bread, do I? I don't have anything. Okay. I should get that figured out, and yeah, you know what? I'm sorry guys, but with this health that we are currently dealing with, we are gonna have to put survivability above entertainment for today, and we will get back to the house as soon as possible, but I think I should not flood our house. That's what I think. And I also think we should get a little farm going. And that's not a necessity, unfortunately. I picked up some sand. I think I left a piece of sand last time. But out of necessity, we're going to be rocking a farm. I should create an unlimited water source first, obviously. Even though there's a water source right by the house, but we're gonna get this water source going. So if you put the water every 2 blocks, it'll lock up water like this, and then you can just grab it from there. So that's awesome. And now we can just keep digging. I like having a solid-sized farm because like, you know, when you are, I think I just misplaced both those. So Not ideal, but yeah, definitely did. So when I am, you know, grabbing this wheat and I don't have bone meal to work with, I can just kind of let it grow, and there will be a lot of oh, you never grab from the end. I did that a couple episodes ago too. There will be a lot of stuff waiting for me, and I don't have to only get a couple pieces of bread every time. So I like building bigger sources of wheat. And there we go. I think that's a good starting point. Do I have the hoe with me? I do not. So I'm gonna have to go grab the hoe. I kind of doubted that at first too, but oh well. It's right up here. It's not too bad. And the thing is, it's nice having the farm right underneath your treehouse, because you can just jump down and grab what you need. And obviously, at some point you can fence it in and all that stuff, but right now we don't have the time for that because we are very low on health and nightfall is coming. So let's get this started. Little farm. I know we don't need both sides. I'm going to be doing... It's not very organized right now, obviously, but that's because I don't want to spend too much time on this farm. Just kind of want to get as much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just want to get as much as I can done. Get as quickly as possible, because nightfall is coming. Obviously, it's getting darker, and I'm low on health. So, we're going to head back up here. Do I have any bones? That is the key question right now, because bones are going to be... I have 4. Oh, goodness. Alright. This is going to be a little painful. Okay, well, bone meal is going to start. We're gonna throw down some... you know what? I just saw it, and I said I was going to make armor, and I didn't, and it cost me, because I probably would have survived if I had made armor before we ran into Mr. Knock Me off off our treehouse over in last episode. What a jerk. Not very nice of him. So we're quickly gonna build this stuff so no more arrows can come flying through our walls. Getting invites on invites. You guys are awesome. So boom, we got that done. Obviously it's getting darker right now, so not gonna be able to do too much more. You stupid. There we go. Awesome. I think we're just gonna fill. Oh, misplaced block. We're just gonna fill in these walls or these windows, I guess I should call them. And the nice thing about a treehouse is spiders are never going to get up here. There's no way for them to get up here unless you build too close to a ledge or something like that. But they can't get up here. So when I go outside, I never worry about spiders really, because there's just no way they can get me. Unless they're standing right up front of my door, in which case I can see them because we've got huge windows. So I am just wasting glass. That's awkward. Okay. I'm gonna place this one. Hooah! No. Hooah. And hit the hay. Get some sleep going. And then we will see what the morning holds for us. See, this is why you need glass, because there's a creeper there, and there's a creeper there, and the farm is right there. You can't see it, but it's... oh, there you go. It's right there. So we've got ourselves a bit of a problem. Okay, looks clear down here. We're gonna... oh, you stupid creeper, man. I don't have enough health to deal with that creeper. I don't. So I'm thinking... quick application of these things. I'm not even gonna replant. I'm not even gonna... we don't have the... can't risk that. Unfortunately. Would love to risk it, but we can't. Don't want to die. So we're going to jump up here and use this wheat to create some bread and re-energize ourselves, and then maybe we'll go... no, we won't replant. We'll do that another time. Right now, we just really need some health. So here we go. Create as much bread as we can, which is only 4, but I think that's going to be enough to get us to a comfortable level of health. Got some glass that we won't need for right now. Trapdoor we won't need. And let's keep this to be safe. We're gonna keep that. Do we have wood? We do. We did grab wood. Awesome. So gonna get some of this coal, because one thing we do need to make right now is some more torches. Of course, I don't have any sticks because fail. But we do need more torches, so we're gonna create a stack of them. And light up the roof a bit, because I don't like having the torches on the floor. Was there another one? I swear there was another one. No? Okay, sure. No? Really? I think one torch in here? Okay, well, fine. And then we need to finish off this roof, and then I think we're going to be done. We're going to have a basic treehouse that we can work with. Just realize, how am I going to get this corner done now? No, that was a fail. Okay, well, up I go. Like this. And that is the height we're going to start off with here. We're just going to have this simple little room that is above the danger zone. I'm building this too low. Yeah, aren't I? I'm quite sure I'm building this too low. No. That's fine. That's where we want the roof, right? Right, guys? Yes, right. Not right above our heads, but not, you know, a sky roof or anything like that. At least not yet. I mean, if you guys want that sky roof going. That roof that goes all the way up into the atmosphere. No, I'm just kidding. That would be silly. That would actually not make any sense. Why would we want a roof that goes all the way up and gets clouds stuck? I actually, one of my friends told a story where they heard that there was a building, the Boeing building, I think, that was so big that I think their main hangar where they actually created the planes or tested or something like that. They did something with the planes, and it actually had clouds in it because it was so big that it could actually rain upon itself, which is crazy. So, and there was something else. Oh, it occasionally rained in there. I was like, what? There's no way any building is that size. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if it's true or not, but the idea is just mind-blowing, really, that a building can have its own atmosphere, I guess? Would that classify as atmosphere? Or weather, I guess? Let's go with weather. It can have its own weather. So here's our initial basic house that's we're gonna work with. Maybe we'll do a little bit of reorganizing and throw some of the things that we're gonna have to you know, use like that. Oh goodness, this is going to be a pain. Okay, well, it's always a pain moving a chest. You should always place it where you want it to be. That is something that you should learn from this, because I'm about to do a lot of picking up and dropping, which is going to be super boring, I think. Let's pick up all this and chests. What do you guys think? Well, no, I mean, I obviously meant furnaces. This boy's coming with us back down to the mine. Come here. Come here. Yes? Holy shenanigans. Ah, that was the one with all the stuff in it. Okay. Well, you come here. Chest, dear chest. Where am I going to put you now? I'm going to put you in the corner. You get to go right there. And you get to go right there. Okay, that's a start. Dump as much as we can back in here that we assume we won't need, like the stacks of dirt in this. Oh, we may need the seed. I'm gonna keep the seeds just to, because I'm gonna plant them probably right after I end this episode, which is gonna be really soon, guys. Don't worry. I know these episodes have been upwards of 20 minutes, which I know is pretty long, but you know, I think they have to be kind of that long so that we can get some stuff done in these episodes. You know what I mean? I know, I'm sure you do. So we're gonna try and store as much as we can. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep these because they're gonna be used. We're gonna make some armor, I think, next episode. Sticks, bread, good to keep. We definitely won't need these. Won't need these either. Always, always, always keep your map. And I think the arrows can go for right now. I think that's all right. So with this completion of the simple beginning treehouse that we get to live in, let's take a view from the outside while we plant these seeds. I guess we might as well do that right now. While we plant these seeds, do I have the hoe? No, I don't. Okay, while we plant these seeds anyways, let's take a step back And boom, there's the treehouse we're going to be living in for a little while until we start modifying it. We got the unlimited water source. These are unlimited too, obviously, but we're going to keep that there just in case. You know, fence it off, and we'll fence it off and call it like the holy water source or something. I don't know. But I think right now we're going to end this episode here. The treehouse is complete. Next episode, we will go back to adventuring down in the mine. And I hope you guys tune in next time for Mission 006. This was Mission 005, finishing the treehouse, and I will see you guys next time.